Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that like button for this and many more videos. Let's see, where are we getting? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've got everything set up, ready to go for the clean out, or not the clean out, for the, wait, did we? Well, yeah, for the next clean out. Yes, that is what I'm trying to say. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go and dig. All right, so it looks like we've already got and you know what? We didn't get the clean out that I was hoping for last time. Really not. So very disappointed. Oh, whoa. Only 3 meters. So like 9 feet down, I guess, is where that is. So this is all the really good. Well, no, it's all fairly good. Oh no, it looks like these are kind of spent over here. Oh, look at all this. So like, I just want to kind of see toggle these squares. So I guess when at least when I go to the ground, or like down to the bedrock, we'll kind of clean this area out, and then maybe we'll work our way over here. Either that, or I'm going to we'll try to start from the top and work our way down again. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh gosh, there's the bottom right there. So we don't really have too much we could do here. Figures I didn't even. Oh no. Well, gosh, if that's the case, if it's only that deep, then why don't we just go ahead and go all the way down? Right here. Okay. That did not work as advertised. Okay, come on now. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm like pushing down as turn on my differential. Okay. So see, that was kind of what I was afraid of, is that this area would be really not very thick with gold, because you look at it and you think, oh my gosh, there's like 900 feet of gold. But no, it's really not. So what the heck? Why? There we go. So I'm just going to kind of cut right down to the bedrock, I guess. I suppose. Zoom out some. And that way, we know that we're getting all of the last of the good gold, I guess. I I am a bit disappointed that that's all the deeper it goes, though. Oh, that means maybe in this episode, I don't know, but maybe. Maybe, oh. Maybe we're going to be all the way through this gold in this episode. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But digging down through this will actually make it easier you know, to pick up and transport back and the whole 9 yards. So maybe we'll be able to get more gold in this episode. I don't know. I don't know anything. What do you what do you guys think? So uncomfortable. Okay, this is probably going to be the last scoop here. Yep. Oh, and we're going to have to kick on. Uh-oh. Run! Okay, and let's see, where is our worker working at right now? Is he still over here? He's still over here working on... He's probably working on this thing now. Yep. I'm just going to throw this away. And maybe, just maybe, he'll work on something else. Sell. Yes. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's see, map. No, gold map. So I just want to like toggle. We still have really good gold in these. Them there hills. Maybe not in this direction, but definitely in the other direction. I think I'm going to turn around and like get rid of that little bump there. Because it's making life heck for me coming up there. Not really, no. Okay, go, 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 come on. Oh, come on. Wait, did we get it? It looks like there's a little bit there. You're already full, losing pay dirt. Was it that? The heck is full? Oh, that, yeah. That's not going to be a problem when we when we get to the next when we get the next you know, the thing, the shaker, whatever it's called, the de-rocker, I think is what it's called. There's the shaker, the de-rocker, and then the Glacier Creek. And right now, it's super important that we get that de-rocker. Come on, get in there. There we go. 43. Oh, that's right. We did have that one. Wasn't a bad scoop. It was just the scoop where we were scooping up the stuff coming up the hill so we could back up more quickly. Now go down. So once we get this area kind of flattened out down here, we'll be able to make, we'll be able to put the dump truck down there and maybe make a little faster progress. I don't know. Maybe not. I hope so, though. This is largely going to be pretty junk dirt here, I would think. So I don't know if this first clean out's going to be all that great. See, now we're into the better gold. Okay, so since we're at 91%, I can't wait till I can upgrade this guy again and get hopefully faster hydraulic speed, because this is kind of sad. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's the mechanic. He's probably working on repairing some of those buttons. Okay. All right. Back we go. So I think what I'm going to try this time, we're going to just do like, you know, how I've been doing like the 2 full cleanouts. I think I'm just going to do the 1 clean out. I want to see something, especially now that it's not raining anymore. Not storming. I don't know if that has a... I don't know if that like washes, you know, the extra rain maybe washes away some of the extra gold. Because I tell you, like, what we got out of the miner's mosses last time was really almost pathetic. I was really disappointed with how little we got. I thought we would have gotten way more out of that. And for whatever reason, we just didn't. So... fuel is low, alright. $48. $61. And let's go ahead and shut all this down. Boom. Boom. Okay. Okay, so probably about 2 more scoops here. We'll be done with this load. Uh-oh. Do-do-do. Well, we're getting really good scoops here, so I don't know. 85. So this would be 97 to 98% here. 98, there we go. Actually, let's just park over here so that we can fuel up. All right. So we can just click, start all over there. We can get this guy moving. And get this guy moving. Come on. There we go. See how fast I'm backing up now compared to in the previous videos? That means, I don't know what it means. Maybe it means we're going to be able to get the clean outs, or get the dirt loaded into the wash plant more quickly so that we can get to doing the clean outs more quickly. That's what I would hope it would mean. So we got 358,000. What the heck? What the heck is losing pay dirt? Oh. This is why I'm losing pay dirt. And bam. All right. All right, there we go. Remember in the last episode where I told you I always shut my vehicles off? Well, there you go again. Me proving my point. All right, it's getting dark out. Okay. $61. So hopefully the gold right in this area will be enough to get us the new shaker, the D-Rocker. And maybe the water tower. I don't know. I think if we do get the water tower, though, I don't know. I don't know how the water tower reacts to like the cold weather, because you know when in the cold weather, you can you can get your water source freezes over. So I don't know if the water in the tower freezes over. You would think that it would be so much water in there that it wouldn't freeze, but I don't even know how they keep water from freezing in real water towers, so considering they're always up in the air in the middle of winter. Maybe they've got heaters up there or something. Who works in water towers? Let me know in the comments below. Oh no, it's starting to rain again. No! Well, I gotta kick this on anyway. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I was thinking about this just a moment ago, and I was like, surely we only got 117 ounces last time. There had to have been a problem, right? Right. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I don't need this. And then I thought, wait a second. Did I turn in the buckets that were on the what is it, the shaker to trommel run there? And by golly, I didn't. And we're going to have a lot more gold. So it's going to be the 117 ounces. Uh-oh, let's take the bucket back with this, Brad. Come on. We're going to have that 117 ounces. So that's why... Oh my gosh. 304 ounces. Come on, get in there. 304 more ounces of magnetite. Oh, that's going to save the day. So it's going to be 117 plus whatever this turns out to be. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I forgot to do that. I feel like that's awesome then. So then that really means that actually, so 21, so that's another 40, so 117 plus what? Well, we'll see. So maybe I will go ahead and do the double clean. Well, okay, while that's cleaning out, let's go ahead and put the other bucket into the shaker, or the wavetable, I mean. Look at that, though. Just off of those two buckets, 11% magnetite. Holy moly. Gosh, every tick it's like another percentage. So 43. So what is that? We're going to say 117 plus 43, which is 160, which is what I was saying. I was like, why didn't we get 160 ounces of gold off of that? And that's exactly what I was shooting for. So we did actually get a... Oh my gosh. How many... How many of you guys were yelling and screaming at me about forgetting those buckets? It's going to be hilarious to see how many people do that. Oh my gosh. Well, I would have caught it eventually, but I just got to thinking. I was like, you know what? Like, I don't think that I ever went and got those buckets. And sure enough, I didn't. Alright. Well, that's good news. So that means we're going to have another... You know, we got over 400,000 right there. And with this clean out, that could actually put us over the 500,000 that we need to buy the D-Rocker. Oh crap, I just realized what a pain it's going to be to get it in place without the large excavator. Okay, 50%. Let's jump over here and shut off all this stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, come on. I didn't authorize that. So we should be digging all the good dirt right here. And I guess we'll end up seeing what we get next time I clean out my bucket there. Wow. I just cannot believe I did that. Alright, so about 2 more loads here. How much? What are we up to? 85? So this will probably put us over the limit for the next clean out. And I'm just going to do, I guess, the half clean out. We're going to see if we can get, you know, if we get another 80 or 90 ounces of gold, then, which I don't think we will, to be honest. We'll see. So 43 ounces. So we're at 84%. So we'll just go until we get the indication that the ST sluice has been swapped out, and then we'll go over and kind of check on everything and see if it needs to be, you know, if the line needs to be halted, or the, you know, the, ooh, an airplane's flying over. Man, he was low. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. That was pretty loud. Okay. Okay. Okay, and okay, so the miner's moss, bucket of ST, buckets of duplex jigs. All right. All right, miner's mosses. All right, so let's go and let's go shut all this down. This time, we're gonna get this. I cannot believe, I would have swore I got those, but I just got to thinking, and I'm like, you know, I'm not entirely sure if I did. Okay, so let's grab all the buckets here. 287 magnetite. Wow. All right. Take these back down, and then we're going to swap. Now, those already have 3%. We're going to take the... So yeah, we'll just take these out. And then, yeah, the other hog pan, whoops. The other hog pan, we'll just get these. And then we won't even worry about the unswapped miners mosses, or this. Yeah, we'll get the ones that were swapped out, but otherwise, let's turn our flashlight on here. Just realized I didn't have it on. Okay, so what we'll do up here is I'm just going to grab these out. I didn't want to fall. I'm just doing this clean out because I'm really super excited that maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough gold to buy that derocker. Which we probably won't, but hey. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Three, 4. So there's 6 of these, remember? Okay. $32 magnetite, that's it. Alright, so we've got the first one of these. $226. Are you kidding? And I didn't... How much was it? 200 and something? I mean, if we can get that up to like 90... We're going to be really close to 120. Which might actually... Oh, we're going to be so close. $227, so it's going to be, yeah, about another 16 ounces. Boom. 31% magnetite already. Oh, wow. Ah. So that is actually going to be a little bit more than 140. Okay, let's go. Let's grow Krogering. Let's go into town. We're going to sell this gold. I just want to do it before midnight because reasons. Because this will probably be our best single day gold event. No. Wait, before we go there, we got to go here. Ah. There we go. I don't know if that's going to give us enough to do one of the upgrades or not. I don't think so. I think we needed like 6,000 for one. Excuse me. And then 8,000 something for the other one. So we'll check. Upgrade. Yeah, 6,100, 8,800. Okay. So that's not going to help us at all. Smelt the gold. Just remember, he who smelt it dealt it. Wait. That's not a good joke anymore. Water time. You know what's really going to stink is we're probably going to be just shy of the money we need for that derocker. Now here's the other thing. If we look at the journal, go to wash plants and just go to the derocker page, it's 408. Oh, we're going to be really close actually. 489,720. After midnight, it'll actually be slightly cheaper. Not joking. Sell gold bars, sell. So it's 498,000. And the derocker costs 489,000. So I don't even know why I'm bothering to turn around because I'm just going to teleport back over here. Come on. Alright, so we're going to take this back. We're going to go grab the... Yeah, we're going to grab these. Okay, those are all finished. Okay. Oh! Where did it go? Oh. Giving me a fart attack. I literally thought it like ejected off into oblivion somewhere. And that would not have been good. Okay, and we got to put the other ones down here. Man, I cannot wait to see what the de-rocker is going to do for us. It's going to be midnight soon, and I almost don't want to to do a whole lot. All right, well, let's just fill this up, I guess. You know what we can do? We can actually take the... what I can do is I can actually take the... I thought it was on. We can take the pay dirt, drop it off into the conveyor hopper up there. Oh, I'm like, why is it so dark? And I just realized that I shut the whole thing down last time. Okay. I shut the whole large generator off, is what I mean. But yeah, I can drop this load off into the conveyor hopper, and then what we can do is we can just go and dig up another load, hopefully before midnight. And then we can go get the de-rocker. Oh, and I'm going to need extra money to be able to... Well, we can always go and sell some of the magnetite. If we need another 10 grand or something, we can sell the magnetite. We should have probably $40,000 worth of magnetite there. Whoa, 87%. Whoa. Whoa, this might get us to 100% right here. 99, all right. Yeah, so we'll offload this. Won't even turn the generator on. And then we can go get another load. Actually, I will turn the lights on. There we go. That way we have a little bit of extra working light. Now the reason why I'm not putting this through the wash plant, or putting the dirt through the wash plant yet, is if I get the derocker, which I think we're going to have enough money to get. Come on. We're at that like wonky angle right here where it's not. Not wanting us to do any, or do it the right way. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll turn around right here. Here we go. And we'll just kind of scrape the bottom here. Just like that. Because if I can get 25% more gold in just in this one, these two buckets, I mean, that's quite a bit. And yeah. Part of me wants to do another clean out just to see how much I'll get. Okay. Okay, 10 more in-game minutes and we'll be ready to go. Maybe. Okay. I'm so nervous. It's our first piece of tier 4 equipment. So definitely something to be excited about. I'm so excited. Oh, there we go. 237 ounces earned today. Very nice. So we're down to 487,000. I thought my diff lock was on. So before, the derocker was 489,000. It's probably dropped in price by a good 10 or 15,000. So let's go see what the price is now. Journal, wash plants, 480. It's not dropped. Wait, do those not drop until maybe later in the day? Maybe they don't drop in price until noon or something. Now what's going to kill me is I'm going to go buy the thing, and then 15 minutes later it's going to drop in price. The game knows. It's like he's going to buy the derocker any moment. Alright, so I'm going to get this. Here comes the thunderstorms again, so I can't transport equipment. Not that I need to, since we're going to go to the machine store anyway, but still. What if somebody wants to work for me? They should know better. Come on. And there we go. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to pull the... Well, pulling this out is not going to be the issue. It's putting the derocker in, which is, I think, going to be the issue. Okay. Let's go ahead and start her up. We're going to go into town. And we're going to go... I'm just going to sell all my magnetite. I should have done it while I was there, but I didn't. So now I'm paying. I'm going to get paid here. That's the truth. $34,000. So we got $522,000. So we're going to have more than enough to buy the shaker, or the derocker, I'm sorry. And again, this should improve things all the way down the line. That bad boy is going to be right here. Oh, there it is. Now it came down in price. See, it came down in price like about $9,000. So technically, we wouldn't even had to have paid. Let's see here. Money received. I don't receive anything. Daily cost. Holy cow. $700 kilowatts of power, really? That one's 1,000 kilowatts. What's the base one? That might be a problem. 450. Oh gosh. I wonder if we're gonna get into having to run this separately. All right, order and boom, it is ours. We got 41,000. Glacier Creek available at a 20. This is when I like save my game or restore my save game, right? Gosh, look how much cheaper it is. Oh man, that's painful. That's like the lowest I think I've ever seen that. Because it's like in the middle of summer, it's like what, 1.5 million? What the heck is that? Storage space, derocker, boom. Move your machines. All right, so since we got that, we're We're going to have to go back here, travel. And I got to figure out what I did. What did I do? Okay, so there... Oh, there it is. Oh, well, there's all the things right there. Come on, get out. So essentially what I need to do is just pull this out and then push the new one into place. And I'm really hoping I can do that with this. Can I? No, it's not going to reach there. It will reach there. We're going to disconnect you and disconnect you. And I might need to move the water trailer there, but we'll see. Okay, so this is not good. I might actually have to pull that out of the way. But where's my cable? Oh, there it is. All right, so let's disconnect that. Right back in ya. And I just need to drag this thing out of the way. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have connected it to the bottom, because I always forget we have these joints here at the bottom. Right there. And I can probably, maybe... So what I'm going to do... What? There we go. That should allow me to lift it enough, I hope, to get it up over the lip of this thing here. Did I tell you this was going to be a pain in the butt? Well, I promise you I was not joking. Can I get it over there? No. No, we can get it right. Are you kidding? Whoa! Right. Okay, let's go over and just kind of see what the derocker is going to do here. Wow. You know what I could have done? I could have just reset it. I don't know why I didn't just do that. Now this one's going to be the fun one. Hello. Because I got to put it in. Ooh. All right. Okay. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to reach over here, but maybe I will. Okay. Okay, I'm shocked that I could get that, but pretty sure the cable is going to be too short to really pick up, though. So yep. All right. What I need to do, yes, is exactly this. Keep pushing. Now the next funnest thing to do is going to be to get the to get that sluice box in place. Okay, so we need to push this a little bit. Go, go, go. Come on, baby. Right over there. No, that way. Ugh. Okay, wait a sec. I think it's this one that's screwing us up. Wonder if I can just get the pickup. Well, let's see. Here, hold on a sec. Where did that one snap off? Was it like over here somewhere? I hate losing these things. Okay, I just lost all of them. Great. I'm gonna be so mad if I just lost them all. Boom! Okay, that's good. Let's hook this up. And I think I need to kind of swap these around, don't I? Hello. So we've got the conveyor belt container, the conveyor belt, the de-rocker, and then the trommel. And then the power splitter. Okay. Now, does this have a water input on it? Yeah, probably right there. Wait, why do I have two? Okay, now... Okay, so there's one of them. There's one of the ones that snapped. Okay, I'm not seeing any more that snapped. Oh gosh. This is going to be a problem. So let's just turn. Okay, I don't know how that's supposed to do a better job, but apparently it actually does. Okay. So seriously, there's no more broken cables or anything laying around? Oh, that's really going to stink if I have to buy more. I'm just going to run over here. I'm going to see if maybe they got teleported over here, maybe onto this, which they have not. Unless they got teleported over here somewhere. Which I'm not seeing any sign of them. Shoot. Well, that's kind of a stinker. Let's go to the map really quick. I want to get the D-Rocker. Oh wait. They're not on here. Wait, hold on. Oh, so I guess the only thing that we can actually move. Oh no. Oh. I mean, I do have some of the long cables in here, but it's going to be kind of a pain to get. Okay, so in and out, burger. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did it. I totally can't believe I did it. Wee! What the heck? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, that was literally the single most silly thing I've seen in this game so far. Alright, the other silly thing I'm gonna see is... Dude, look at me! Look at me in the truck! What the heck am I doing? That is so freaking creepy. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Alright. It's like creeping me the heck out. It's totally creeping me out. Since I'm over here, I'm going to fill that up. My dude was still sticking out the front, so I don't know what that's all about. Look, that is creepy as all heck. Release the handbrake. Okay, let's try one other thing. Front end loader. Right? Front end loader. I'm just going to restore it, and my dude is still sticking out of the front of it. Maybe I should get out of it first. And then, whoops, and then we'll try to restore. Restore. Ew. What the heck? Okay, this is gonna make the rest of the episode super awkward. Is there like something that I'm sitting on in there or something? I am so confused. Okay, the next thing I'm kind of confused about is... Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so we got the water running. I'm going to turn everything on. Okay, so 2,150 out of 4,000 watts. That's not going to be a problem. I wonder if there's any chance of me whatsoever pulling this thing out. We could actually teleport that back over to old Arnold and I want to try to get up on top of it. Nice. All right, let's see what we can do. Come on. Do I have another one in here? Yes, I do. Err. Is it stuck on that box? I'm hoping maybe once the sun comes up, we'll find the rest of our rocks, but Okay, so there's 22% in there right now. Fuel filter for sale. Oh my gosh. Hold me back. So the one short cable must be the one that initially broke. Where did it go? Oh, I put it in the thing. That's right. The warehouse. So that must be the one that initially broke, and then the other ones, when the front loader got reset, they must have just gone into oblivion or something. I mean, that's literally the only thing I can think of. Well, I'll have to come back like in the next episode or something, and okay. How are we looking? I think that's, does that say 31%? 33%, okay. So I'm going to actually try to put this down here now. Like if we go like right here, that might make this a lot faster. The fuel is low already, okay. See, now we have to barely move. Okay. I'm so happy to get the D-Rocker. But that's a perfect example of why I should own a large excavator if there's no other reason. And maybe to get, let's see. I kind of want to do the single clean out. Man, is this going to be like another? I've been doing some really long episodes here lately, and it's been kind of crazy because I've been pumping them out like an episode a day. I mean, so many. Sometimes I'm recording like 2 or 3 episodes a day, and I know that they're not going to be seen for like a week from now. So yeah. So I'm either shooting for the reinforced trommel or the probably should go for the reinforced trommel, to be honest with you. Because then we'll have like the 2 biggest or 2 most expensive tier 4 pieces of equipment out of the way. Okay, there's 99%. There we go. So that worked out pretty well. I'm going to have to take a look now and see how much time I've been recording for. We've been going, whoa, hello, almost an hour and a half. Whoops. Oh, where's my cursor? Okay, there we go. All right, so we're going to go right down here again. Now see here, let's see, gold map. I'm going to do bam, bam. We'll just do all these, okay. $24. Should be getting pretty good gold hello. Gold totals off of this. But we're quick. Look at how much we've done in this episode, doing all the bottom of the barrel scrapings here. So I wonder if the tier 4 stuff. I wonder if that also increases the amount of magnetite we're going to get. I would think it would, but I don't know. It's been a long time since I've last even gotten to the tier 4 or tier 5 stuff, and when I did, the game was way easier. So between then and now, anything could have changed. Okay, 95. I think I want to go for a little bit more here. My dude's still hanging out the front. Wow. So I think this is kind of like the middle load. 'Cause what are we at? 59%? Yeah. Wait, we're at what? We're at 60% right now. So that's going to put us up to 80. So no, this is going to be... This will be the last load, I think, right here. Dude, I swear I haven't gotten that many loads. Is somebody keeping track of how many loads I've in the dump truck I've already taken up with after the D-Rocker? So we had the two before the D-Rocker, and I guess, well, no, I guess we got 2 after the D-Rocker. Because that was the second one that I just pulled. Okay, no, okay, never mind. I thought I was going insane, but good to know I was insane all along. Right. Whoops. Accidentally shut it off. Come on now. What the heck? Is it, oh, we're full. It sure didn't feel full. That's what she said. Why is that one always showing gray? I know that that's not gray. We definitely have way more gold in those. I don't know, maybe we don't. I don't know. So let's see what we get here. Oh, see, there we go. It wasn't gray after all. Okay, so last bucket probably. Okay, 100%. So what did that get us up to? 78%. All right. So this might actually not be enough to fill everything. Uh-oh. No. So we're probably going to need a couple more scoops of something. So let's see. I have the feeling that I need to dig in this direction. So I'm going to dig in that direction. But then I also feel the need to dig the good gold. So I guess I'm just gonna... I don't even want to know what time it is. Because this is going to be like another ultra mega episode. Should just be live streaming this. Live streaming is so weird now. Like I really feel that like YouTube has really messed it up. Because it's like you start broadcasting before you really want to start broadcasting, and then it gets awkward, and then the next thing you know, you wake up and you're covered in baby... Wait. Creepy. Yeah, let's continue just to get the good gold that we know that we have here. And then once this is all done, we'll take it all... Well, once it's all done, we'll move to the next area of awesome goldness. Gold awesomeness. I don't know, something. But I want to look... The other thing, yeah, I do want to look and see how... So the... What was it? The big... The big trommel. The big expensive, the tier 5 trommel. I feel like I should go ahead and buy that as soon as I can. So let's see here. We go to journal, wash plant, so we own this. Oh. Yeah, so there's old Arnold's trommel, even it's coming down in price. The reinforced trommel. So 534,000. Obviously, we're not going to be able to afford that anytime soon. At least not in the next 5 episodes, maybe. I don't know. If we end up getting, 100,000 per episode, then yeah, I guess we would be able to. I guess it would be about 5 episodes. But now that we've got all this gold, or well, 25% more gold, we might end up finishing it up a little faster than expected. Or getting that goal, getting that money a little faster than expected. So who knows? All right, I'm just going to back this down here. Miners, okay, good. Trommel to DJ. Bucket of duplex jigs have been swapped. STs. Oh gosh, this thing's still running. It's almost out of fuel. Ugh. Yes, 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 I know. This time I am not going to forget to do this. So we're going to do this half clean out. We'll see how much we get, I guess. Let's go ahead and start all this up. That is a really weird noise. 300 and... Oh my God. That is way more than I was expecting. So we started out with 0. $27 ounces of gold just off of that one. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Why did that bucket basically add nothing? Wait, did I pick up empty buckets that hadn't been swapped yet? Well, those have 6% in them. 99 ounces of magnetite. Whoa. Well, no, I guess that'd be right. I guess that would be right. Each one of these buckets is essentially 25% over here. So yeah, I guess that would be correct. Okay, so we're gonna beep, 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 beep. Come on. Okay, up we go. Look at that, we're already to 40 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I wish there was an easier way to do this. And I think we're getting kind of low on fuel over here, so let's go ahead and fuel this tank up. That one's almost empty too. Didn't I have a fuel canister around here somewhere? Maybe I didn't. There's some right there. Okay. I just can't believe how much magnetite we're getting. And gold, really. Okay. Okay, so I think probably in the next episode we'll do like a full... Okay, so that's 6%. Wow. All right, one. So I guess I pretty much answered that question. Where should you start upgrading your, tier 3 stuff to tier 4? And okay, I'm a moron. I just fell off there. So, yeah, always start upstream, because everything downstream is going to be affected by that. I mean, it would even be good to put a Glacier Creek in there, but I definitely can't afford one. And we got to save up for the next claim, which I think is like 1 point something million, 1.8 million, something like that. Big difference. Oh. Alright, sort of 15 magnetite there. Let's go back and put these in. 2.86 ounces of gold. Not squat. Oh, come on. The Nuggetator. Oh, come on. Oh, this is so grindy sometimes. But I guess it is kind of a fun kind of grindy. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's everything. $570? What? Okay, so we can shut this one off. $40 ounces of gold just off of those two. So that'd be 80 ounces-ish off of the two main ones, if we did all four. And of course, that's going to change too, because we're going to get into some less dense gold up here. Oh, whoops. But, oh my gosh, a total of 97 ounces. So that means, like, if we do a double clean out, that's going to be 200-ish ounces. Well, it's not going to be 200-ish ounces the next time, because we're not we're not going to have that much. um, you know, we got some less gold dense dirt coming up, so we'll just, you know, we'll see what we can get. That's all we can do and go from there, I guess. And you know, we can always sell the shaker, do some other stuff. And then let's see, what else do we have as far as the magnetite goes? 25% magnetite, so we'll just keep on trucking with that. All right, well, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me once again, playing some Gold Rush. And we'll be back in the next episode to carry on and hopefully build our way up to you know, 500,000 or so till the end of the season. And well, actually, I'm going to buy that the reinforced trommel as soon as I possibly can, because that's going to be more gold. I'm not going to get the old Arnold's trommel, even though it would give us more gold in the meantime. It's only going to give us more gold for about a day, and or well, maybe a couple days until we get up to, you know, the 500,000 that we need, which would probably be by the end of the season. I think I could do it pretty quickly. I don't know, but yeah, pretty awesome. But thank you so much for hanging out with me once again. Don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.